This is the story of Sherwood's Force. Began 30 years ago when my two sons came over to my house and said, you know, Dad, we'd like to start a softball game, a softball team, and would you like to sponsor it? And I said, absolutely, I'd like to sponsor it. I'd keep you guys out of the saloon, and it would be wonderful. So we started up 30 years ago, and 9 or 10 rather immature young men who would use every four-letter word in the book when they struck out. But I decided that I'd never say a word until one day it got really bad. So I had a little visit with a couple of the more offending guys, and it kind of calmed down after that, and then they matured. And over the last 30 years, we've had them grow from 18 years old to 40 plus. Seen them all have children, not all of them, but many of them have children, wives. Some of us even have had 2 wives. No way. And this is kind of the culmination of that 30 years. And all I really did was pay a sponsoring fee and support the boys and the team. The guy who has really done a magnificent job is Don White, who this team wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him calling the players every week and encouraging them, shall we say, to show up for the ball game. But he, in organizing this, is just fantastic. So my thanks to Don White, and thanks to everybody for just a fantastic job here. So. And I hope we continue for many more years. I told Don White said he's going to retire, and I told him he's not ever going to retire until I die. So we hope I certainly don't die in the near term, and we hope Don and this team keeps going on.
There's a rumor going around that I can't go to the bathroom by myself. And I want you to know that I can. In fact, I'm doing it right now. I know, yeah. Anyway, a tit for tat, I guess, but Mr. White put all this on. Don White, without Don, we wouldn't have a team. And that goes for, well, Tim, where's Tim?
Tim's right there.
He was the chief for a while, and you did a fantastic job. And Don has taken over and has done a fantastic job. He calls every week to get you guys to show up. He arranges this. I offered to help him. No, I don't need help. So thank you, Don, very much. And thanks to all of you for being part of Sherwood's Force. And hope we're around for a long, long time.